Recording in progress.
Welcome back to my channel. You got to do an reaction to Freeway Ricky. You'll probably lose your Fed case. I tell people to get public defender.
All these appeals, like, the Tory Lanez appeal. I don't know if you saw, I had this tweet that went like super viral. Yeah, I basically, I don't know if you remember, but after Tory was sentenced, his dad like had a meltdown in court, started screaming about Jay-Z and Rock Nation was behind it all and everything else like that. And there was this whole thing that because Megan is a Rock Nation artist, that Jay-Z somehow manipulated the situation to make sure that his artist was okay and Tory was sent away. So I really got tired of a lot of these conspiracy theories. So one day I just, decided to just create a tweet where I said, listen, I want to admit Jay-Z's been paying me to slander Tory Lanez. He paid off the jury. He paid off the judge by doing.
And everybody believed that stupid shit too.
He paid off the lawyers. He paid off the doctors to lie about the bullet fragments. He paid the guy to stab Tory in prison. He's got LAPD under payroll. And I just made it as stupid as possible, right? Every line was just more and more stupid. That tweet got 15 million views.
Wow. I can imagine.
Everyone was calling me. Every news agency, Tory's lawyers called me. I was like, I'm making this up. Like, what information you have? I said, I have nothing. I'm making this up. The whole thing is stupid.
They're grasping for straws.
Yeah, they grasped for straws. And soon afterwards, his appeal was overturned. He had like an appeal process, and that didn't go through. So he has to do his whole 10 years or whatever.
It was confirmed.
Yeah.
Not overturned.
Yeah, confirmed.
Confirmed.
Exactly.
Overturned meaning that they reversed it.
It wasn't overturned. Yeah, his conviction was confirmed. I don't think he has any more appeals left. He's gonna have to do his time. And I just got tired of just the stupidity, man. I remember at one point last year, like his lawyers did a press conference, and they said Tory wasn't the shooter. It was the other girl, and he hit the gun out of her hand, and the gun fell on the ground and fired twice. They actually said this with cameras pointing at it. Now.
Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Besides that, today's video is sponsored by Kalshi. On Kalshi, you can come on here and bet on trending topics, elections, politics, sports, culture, crypto, economics, mentions, companies, financial, tech and science, music, and climate, and many more. You can come on here and place a simple bet on the temperature. Yes, literally a temperature, and you can 13 times your money. You'll come on here, you'll push this, you'll buy in contracts, and you can just put how much money you want to put towards it. If I was y'all, I would place a bet that's $25 or less, because if you place a bet that's $25 or less, you'll have more chances of winning, and you can times your money. You know what I'm saying? So if you place a $20 bet, you can turn that to $100. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's pretty much easy. You sign up under my affiliate link, you'll get a free $25 to place your first bet right now. The link will be in the description. It might be in the comments, but definitely be in the description. Yes, I get $25 too, but hey, I'm putting you on game and I'm helping you get free money. So yeah, you can go download the app, the Kashi app, or do it online, sign up for it online, and make an account, but you're gonna have to spend that money. So just sign up under my link. Other than that, go to my website, letsupyourgrownow.gumroad.com. I got plenty of courses on here, free stuff on here. I got my mixtape on here. You can buy my mixtape. You also can become an affiliate and get 50% of commission off of anything on my website you help me sell, including courses, music, everything that you see on here. Also, you can get my courses, and I can teach you how to get monetized on YouTube. You might want to be a YouTuber like me. Who knows? I can help you through that. And if you're in a music business, I can help you with a free Zoom call. We can help you. You can join my program and start making revenue. Teach you how to build you a fan base the independent way. All right. Also, I got TikTok courses on here and social media hooks that you can come get on here. Other than that, got my new mixtape, I Believe in Me When They Did, in deluxe out right now on all streaming platforms. So make sure you guys go get that. All right. Like, comment, subscribe. I am out.
You and I have dealt with guns before, right? Have you ever dropped a gun and had it fired twice?
I never saw one fired when it dropped.
At all?
No.
But fired twice? No. One of which hit Megan in the foot? Like, really? That's the story? That's the best y'all come up with?
The lawyers, they trying to get that money.
Yeah.
They need something, to try to win their case.
Look, I just want to say this, right? This is very important. And I can't talk about a case that was recently settled, right? Because I agree not to talk about it. But the person that I had a case with had never dealt with a lawsuit before, had never dealt with lawyers before, had really not, doesn't understand this world, right? And what a lot of people have to realize is this. You have two types of lawyers out there. You have the top lawyers who have more than enough business. They're all multimillionaires, like the people like the Drew Finleys of the world, right? Mm-hmm. These guys, their phone is blowing up. They decide which cases they're going to take on, and these are all big money cases, right? They turn down the majority of their cases because they don't have enough bandwidth, and they're getting the top-notch people who are paying top dollar, right?
Yep.
Those types of lawyers, if you can get with one of these types of lawyers, they'll tell you, you should settle. You should plead out. You don't bother spending money. This is a better way to do it. Even though I'm not going to make as much money, this will be better for you, and I want to keep you as a client because later on you'll come back to me or you'll refer people to me, and I'm going to do right by you by telling you not to go forward with this and either settle or pay or whatever else. Then there's the type of lawyers.
Those are the good ones.
Those are the good ones. Then there's the type of lawyers, they'll say, oh, wow, I keep billing this guy forever, even though I know that he'll probably lose.
Most federal cases are going to lose. If you go into federal court, more than likely you're going to lose. I tell people all the time, they call me, hey, Rick, my nephew got arrested. I was like,
plead out.
Go to public defender.
Yeah.
Don't get a lawyer money. But a lot of those lawyers are going to tell you from the beginning, oh, I can beat this case. Those are the bottom feeders. I can beat this case. Very few lawyers are going to tell you, hey, the chance of you winning is slim to none.
Yeah. It's just one of those things, though, right?
Those are like the guy that
And yeah, of course y'all gonna bring up like an NBA young boy or this or that. Nigga, that's like a 1% chance, nigga. That's like lucky. It's like winning the lottery is lucky, nigga. But on the grand scheme of things, yeah, you're not gonna win. You feel me? Like on the grand scheme of things, when it gets that type of whatever.
you off for your drugs.
Yeah.
Same process, you know.
Yeah, listen, I've been lucky enough to have pretty good lawyers around. I've had a lot of lawyers tell me just don't even bother. And they're right. They're right. And if you are lucky enough to have one of those lawyers that aren't just going to keep juicing you for money, because it's nothing to build up a $100,000 legal bill. It's easy. You know what's funny is that we had this interview, this jail interview with Big Meech, right? Cavario, a guy, you know, that I worked with for a while. He did the interview. And
I know Cavario.
you know Cavario?
Yeah, I interviewed with him here.
Okay.
With you.
There you go. Oh, yeah, right. You do know Cavario, right? So Cavario did an interview with Big Meech while locked up. And Cavario asked about some of his regrets. He goes, well, one of my regrets is I spent money on Drew Finley. Drew Finley was his lawyer at the time, I believe, right? He's like, yeah, I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on the best lawyer I could find. My brother is Southwest T. He got a public defender. We both ended up pleading out to 30 years. We both ended up in the same place.
Yep.
Didn't matter. It just doesn't matter.
Well, like we said earlier, you know, with the way the federal court works, it works in the prosecutor's favor. You know, you're going in and you're going to be blindsided, you know, and if they say he's going to tell, more than likely he's going to tell.
Yeah.
He's gonna tell, more likely gonna tell. It's crazy. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, man. That's crazy. What y'all think about that?
Shake, shake, talking about the day. Shake, shake, talking about the day. Baby girl, I need you to shake, 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 shake. Baby girl, I need you to shake, 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 shake.